I made some notes so I don't mess this up. On behalf of the City of Kawartha Lakes, I'd like to welcome the Truth and Reconciliation community of Bobcaygeon and Chief Knott of Curve Lake to our National Day for Truth and Reconciliation flag raising. Today we recognize the devastating impact that residential school systems had on Indigenous peoples and communities across the entire country. With this flag raising, the City of Kawartha Lakes hopes to honor the children who never returned home, along with the survivors of residential schools, their families and communities. So we're going to raise a flag. I've got a tobacco offering for you, Chief, on behalf of our council, our staff, and all the other residents that are here today. Please accept that.
Thank you.
It's our honor. Okay?
Thank you very much.
You want to say a few words, and then we'll get you to raise the flag?
First of all, I have to say something in my own language before I get into the other language. Kashamna Miguel Samino and the kid no commerce gishgok. Miguel Sagan the kid got me junk say na 7 Minoa. Minoa Sunday guys me go march if short some more. And so what's to go? Makweman on Lixa keep in on cheese suck. Copy US go, you get on Sintua. He's in the good okie much in our what is chickenum to a Nakagash of mud as they want. Can't give you just Creator, I thank you for this morning. I thank you for the breath of life again. We thank you for the people here in Bobcaygeon and all those who are supportive of our children who lost their lives. The children that were brought off from their communities to what they call is a residential school. It is hard to believe the torture that was given to the small little children. It breaks my heart even to talk about it. The children, they mean so much to us. That's why I encourage everybody when I speak. When you go home, hold your children dear to you. Whether they are grown, they're still your children. Hold them dear to you. They've been a great loss to many communities. Many children are unknown on where they are. It is though with heavy hearts we come again on the 30th in remembrance of all those children that went to residential school who were supposed to go and get a better education, but ended up in tragedy. I had 4 siblings that attended residential school, but they would never speak of it. I never heard one of them say one word about the residential school, so I do not know what they encountered while they were there. So I thank you very much for inviting me here this morning to be part of the raising of this flag that means so much to so many people. And I thank all of you who are wearing the orange sweaters today. Don't forget, every child matters. They are our future. Those are our leaders down the road here. Whenever the opportunity, hold your children dear. They mean so much. That's about all that I'll say at this point in time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think the group from Bobcaygeon, the TRC group from Bobcaygeon.
So I'm Sherry Telford, and I'm here as a member of Truth and Reconciliation Community Bobcaygeon. And I'll just take a moment to say I also get to be here because, it relates to this, our school board, the Trillium Lakelands District School Board, now has a team of people whose sole job is to support Indigenous education and Indigenous students in our school board. And it's been a long time coming, but I think it supports what we're trying to do here today and trying to keep close to us. So when we raise a flag, these are my thoughts. When there's a flag raised, it's because we want to honor something that's really important to us. And I would say the children should have been always very important to us. And they are important to us today. Truth and reconciliation is important to us. And so we raise a flag in honor of that. And I would say that it's not a day and it's not a week. It's something we need to be doing every day, every year, keeping in mind the words of Chief Knott. And that's what I have to say.
And my name is Rodney Smith-Merkley, and with Sherry, I'm part of that Bobcaygeon Truth and Reconciliation Community, Bobcaygeon at the Shallow Rapids. That we're aware of the long Indigenous history and care of the Michisaugig people on those lands, and so we're working closely with Curve Lake, Ashkigamong, at learning the truth of this land and working towards reconciliation. So with that, we would invite you to come and learn and stand with us on Friday at 5 o'clock at the library in Bobcaygeon. And we just want to say Chi-miigwech to Chief Knott and Curve Lake for all their support and leading and guidance and resilience. And we look forward to working with City of Kawartha Lakes as well in projects in Bobcaygeon and around the city. So thank you for the opportunity.
Miigwech.
Thank you. Okay, you want to raise the flag? Will you do us the honor? Do you want to take a photo before you just pull that out? Pull that out. So we will lower that flag to half-staff on Friday, the 30th. And the orange lights we have around City Hall will be lit up from tonight until the evening of the 30th in honor of National Day of Truth and Reconciliation. So thank you all. That concludes our ceremony here today. Thank you all for coming.